Good day, learners. Today's interesting topic is electromagnetic spectrum. Let me share you pictures showing electromagnetic waves. What is electromagnetic spectrum? Electromagnetic spectrum is a continuum of electromagnetic waves arranged according to frequency and wavelength. It is a gradual progression from the waves of lowest frequencies to the waves of the highest frequencies. Waves in the electromagnetic spectrum include the following: from the longest wavelength to the shortest wavelength. So we have radio wave, microwave, infrared waves, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. This order also shows the increasing frequency and energy of the EM waves. Let's get to know more about these EM waves. Let's begin with the radio waves. Radio waves are produced by making electrons vibrate in an antenna. They are used to transmit sound and picture information over long distances. They have the longest wavelength in the electromagnetic spectrum. Next is microwaves. Microwaves have smaller wavelengths than radio waves. They are used in cooking, satellite communications, radar, and television transmission. Microwaves can penetrate the atmosphere of the Earth, the reason why they are used for satellite communications. Microwaves have short wavelengths and are reflected by small objects. This property is used in radars. Do you know that a cell phone is a radio transmitter and receiver that uses microwaves? In a microwave oven, food absorbs certain microwave frequencies very strongly. The microwaves penetrate the food being heated. Another electromagnetic wave is infrared. Infrared radiation lies beyond the red end of the visible light. It is emitted by all objects. Our bodies radiate infrared, and if it is under an infrared camera or a night vision goggle, images appear in different colors. Next is the visible spectrum. You can observe that when white light passes through a prism, it is separated into colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Red color has the longest wavelength, and violet has the shortest wavelength. The spectrum of white light is called visible spectrum. Let us know the wavelength of the different colors of light. For violet to indigo, it is 390 to 455. For blue, from 455 to 492. For green, from 492 to 577. For yellow, from 577 to 597. For orange, from 597 to 622. And lastly, for red, 622 to 700. Another form of EM wave is the ultraviolet radiation. It lies beyond the violet end of the visible spectrum. It has shorter wavelengths than the visible light and carry more energy. Sun is the main source of UV radiation. But there are also artificial sources. Next is X-rays. X-rays come after UV rays. They are of shorter wavelength but carries higher energy than UV. Lastly, gamma rays. Gamma rays lie at the other end of the electromagnetic spectrum. They are shortest in wavelength and highest in frequency. They carry the highest amount of energy. They are emitted by stars and some radioactive substances. Gamma rays are very strong. Now, after giving description to the electromagnetic waves, let us give their applications and uses. So let's start with radio waves. Radio waves are for radio and television communication. Microwaves, again, for satellite communications, radar, cooking, and television transmission. Infrared waves are for household electrical appliances, remote control, infrared photographs, infrared scanners, some night vision goggles, and autofocus cameras. Visible light for artificial lighting, optical fibers, and medical uses. Screen of electronic devices. Ultraviolet for sterilization and fluorescence. X-rays for medical use and other engineering applications. And lastly, gamma rays, also for sterilization and medical treatment. So that's it. Thank you for supporting my educational videos. I hope you learn a lot from today's topic. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.